Well, the records keep falling and the hits keep on coming. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for clicking on to tonight's Weather Extra. We're going to start off with a nice graphic from the National Weather Service in gray. We had the third snowiest two-week period in the city of Portland during the time frame of January 27th to February 9th. We had 4 feet of snow. How about that? That ranks third all-time, the first time since the 1970s. Up to this point, we've had 75 inches of snow, and we only average about 61 inches of snow for the entire season we're talking about. That's what we average for the entire season. All right, tonight's satellite radar shows another round of snow approaching from the west. We have 3 chances for snow over the next 7 days. Tomorrow looks to be a light snow event. Many towns will pick up an inch or two of snow. It's Saturday night into Sunday, a more significant storm, and there's the chance for more snow for Tuesday into Wednesday. So this little guy is going to approach from the west. Basically what's happening here, we have an area of low pressure with a trailing front. Out ahead of it, we'll get the increasing clouds. We'll get our burst of snow tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Now this is going to be the main player by late tomorrow night, but it looks like it's going to intensify and track too far out at sea to bring us a blockbuster around here. Instead, we have its trailing appendage, which is just an inverted trough. It's a glorified wind shift line is what it is. And these have the potential to bring some localized heavier bands of snow. We'll have to see where that sets up. Most forecast model guidance is suggesting somewhere near Penobscot Bay and possibly just a little bit farther off to the east. But it looks like this is a near miss as far as the hefty snowfall accumulations. Might be just enough to slicken up the roads, though, during the afternoon and evening commute tomorrow. A closer inspection on Storm Tracker. Notice the clouds tomorrow morning. We're starting with temps in the single numbers. Here comes the period of light snow during the afternoon. So it's snowing for pretty much the entire region during the afternoon and into the evening hours. There's that little narrow appendage of that inverted trough I just outlined for you. The big question is it right over here, over towards mid-coast Maine, or is it closer towards Penobscot Bay into down east? It may be just a little bit farther off to the east. It all depends on where it sets up. The hefty snowfall should stay just offshore by early Friday. Something to watch, of course. Any shift in track, of course, would significantly change that forecast. We're seeing clearing for most of the area on Friday. It gets colder. It gets windy again. It gets very cold around here for Friday night. This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Temps will struggle to get much out of the mid-teens. Overnight lows Friday night will dip well below 0. Saturday we'll have thickening clouds again, and our next storm system is slated to arrive Saturday night into Sunday. Storm Tracker will start us with a snowfall, or snow tracker I should say. Many towns getting a coating up to 2 inches. I think there'll be a lot of 1s and 2s in here. It all depends on if that inverted trough sets up. There might be a few areas that get upwards of 2 to 4. So I outlined that in our snowfall forecast right here over towards Bar Harbor, over toward Penobscot Bay. There might be a few spots around 2 to 4, but most areas should get up to 2. Then our focus shifts towards the next storm. This is the one that everyone's talking about here. The time frame for that will be Saturday night and extending into Sunday. All right, now the big question is its track here. Yesterday we were talking about a track just only 100 miles to the east. That would give us a near miss or right on the edge of the storm. That's where the forecast was for yesterday. Forecast modeling seems to be coming into better agreement now on a track that would be a more significant storm that would bring heavy snow, strong winds, and very cold temperatures as well. If that were to take place, a track like that with an intensity like that, this is run off the GFS model, we would probably see blizzard warnings. That's what we're thinking anyway. The potential is there for over a foot of snow. Keyword there is potential, so it's still 4 days away, and we still have many days for this to change here, but just put it out on the table. There's the potential for a big one around here for the second part of the weekend, and to be more specific, probably Sunday morning. That would probably be the worst of the storm. Now on Thursday, just light snow. Many towns get an inch or 2. We'll get into some clearing Friday. It gets a little windy, a lot of clouds Saturday. Snow arrives late, probably during the evening and more so during the nighttime hours. Valentine's dinners, you may get them in. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of light snow developing at night, though. Cold Saturday as well, low teens. All right, Sundays are a stormy day, especially during the morning. Heaviest snow should be during that time frame, and there's the potential for 1 to 2 feet of snow. Monday, we'll get a break, and another storm is possible Tuesday into Wednesday. A lot of question marks with the track and even precipitation type. A few questions with that as well. That's the way things look. It's been a crazy winter, hasn't it? More updates coming up tonight on Fox 23 at 10, CBS 13 at 11. And Amanda will have more updates coming up tomorrow morning on Good Day Maine. We'll see you then. Have a nice night.